So we have seen two types. One is a variable separable differential equation. Other one is D reduced to variable separable. Okay. So next one is homogeneous. Put this heading. All of you put this heading. Type 3. Homogeneous. Homogeneous D. So write down the definition. I said there are two forms of differential equation, right? Okay. Write down the definition. dE mdx plus dy equal to 0 is said to be a homogeneous dE if both m and n are homogeneous functions of same degree. If both m and n are homogeneous functions of same degree. Okay. So now, can you tell me what do you mean by homogeneous function? What do you mean by homogeneous function? The definition says
degree of each term should be the same.
Degree of each term. Degree of each term
should be same.
Degree of each term should be same. So something like if I write f of x comma y equal to sine of x square plus xy, is it homogeneous function? Is this homogeneous?
No, sir.
How do you
No,
say?
sir.
How do you say it? There is a definition of homogeneous function, right? What do you mean by homogeneous function? When do you say a function is homogeneous function? Function of degree, let us say r, of degree r, if, do you remember the condition? F of kx comma ky is equal to some k power r into f of x comma y for all x comma y. If this is the case, then we say that the function is a homogeneous function of degree r. If you cannot express like that, then it is not a homogeneous function. For example, if you take f of x comma y is equal to let us say root x plus root y, then what is f of kx comma ky? Root kx plus root ky equal to root k into root x plus root y, which is equal to k power 1 by 2 into f of x comma y. Therefore, f is a homogeneous function of degree 1 by 2. Do you agree? Am I right or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if I write f of x comma y equal to x cube plus x square y is a homogeneous function of, is it homogeneous function?
Yes, sir.
Degree, what is the degree?
3.
3. Similarly, if I write f of x comma y is equal to 1 by x cube plus y cube, is it homogeneous function? What is the degree? What is it? What is the degree of this homogeneous function?
3.
Is it
Minus
3?
3.
1 by 3. Minus 3, sir.
It is
Minus 3.
it will be 1 by k cube into x cube plus y cube. 1 by k cube is k power minus 3, right? So if I write like this, x plus y by x minus y, replace x with kx, y with ky. Kx plus ky is k into x plus y. Kx minus ky is k into x minus y. It gets cancelled. Same function. So what is the degree?
0.
0.
0.
Okay. Now if I write like this, sine of x square plus y square, what is the degree of this function? First of all, is it homogeneous?
No.
No, sir.
Why it is not homogeneous?
When we substitute cakes, we are not getting.
When you replace x with kx and y with ky, you will get sine of k square into x square plus y square. Can you write this as k square into sine of x square plus y square, or some k power r into x square plus y square? Can you write like that?
No.
Because you are not able to write like express, you cannot bring this k square outside. It is not a homogeneous function. Okay. What about e power x plus y, e power x square plus y square, e power x square plus y square? Is it homogeneous function?
No. Yes.
Homogeneous. Yes, sir. When you replace x with kx, y with ky, you will get k
Yes.
square.
Yes.
Can you bring that k square outside?
Yes, sir.
You can bring, what is e f of kx comma ky? E power k square x square plus k square y square. This is e power k square into x square plus y square. Can you write it as some k power r into x square plus y square into e power x square plus y square? Can you write like that?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it is not a
No, sir. Not homogeneous.
is not a homogeneous function. Is not a homogeneous function. Okay. So from this, what is your understanding? Not every function is homogeneous function. There are some homogeneous functions. There are some non-homogeneous functions. Okay. And the degree of a homogeneous function can be any real number. It can be fraction. It can be integer. It can be positive. It can be negative. It can be zero also. Degree can be any real number. Generally, we refer degree for numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. But only for this definition, degree not necessarily integer. It can be any real number also. Is it clear? Now what is the definition says? Okay, I said this is the general form of the first order first degree differential equation. If you want to call this as homogeneous DE, both m and n are homogeneous functions of same degree. They not only they are homogeneous functions, they must be of a same degree. Then only we say it is a homogeneous differential equation. Do you understand? Now examples of homogeneous DE. Can you provide some examples? Can you provide some examples of homogeneous DE? How do you provide? By selecting two functions, homogeneous functions of same degree. If I write x cube plus y cube dx plus 2x square y dy equal to 0. Is this homogeneous D or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What is
Yes,
m
sir.
here? What is m here? In between these two, what is m?
X cube plus y cube.
Why?
X cube plus
Why? Because I said m is the coefficient of dx, n is the coefficient of dy, and m is x cube plus y cube, which is a homogeneous function of degree 3. 2x square y is also a homogeneous function of degree 3. You can verify. So because these two are homogeneous functions of same degree, it is a homogeneous DE. Is that okay? Similarly, is this homogeneous? X square plus y square dx plus xy minus 1 dy equal to 0. Is this homogeneous? Is this homogeneous?
No, sir.
Why?
No.
As it's not homogeneous
N,
function.
n is not at all homogeneous. Whenever you add some constant term, then that cannot be a homogeneous function, right? So this is not a homogeneous function. Or if I write like this, is this homogeneous differential equation?
Yes.
Is this homogeneous differential equation?
No, sir.
Why?
They have different degrees.
Both are homogeneous functions, but m is homogeneous function of degree 2, n is homogeneous function of degree 3.
Hmm.
But definition says both must be of same degree. Because these two are of different degree, it cannot be called as a homogeneous differential equation. Is that okay? So if I write like this, is this homogeneous?
Yes.
This is homogeneous
No.
differential. Okay. Now, shall I proceed? Are you writing in your notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I said if mdx plus ndy can be always written as dy by dx equal to f of x comma y and vice versa, right? Now I told you when this form of the differential equation is homogeneous. Now can you say when this form of the differential equation is homogeneous D? By observing these examples, can you tell? If I want to call this differential equation to be exact differential equation, then what is the condition on f?
You should have degree 0.
F must be a homogeneous function of degree 0. Am I right? For example, if you write x plus y dx plus x minus y dy equal to 0, then what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is
Plus y by
x plus y by y minus x. Am I right? Am I right or no? X plus y dx is equal to x minus y minus x dy. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to x plus y by y minus x. Okay. Now, now if you see this as function of x and y, if you see this as function of x comma y, now if you find out f of kx comma ky, then you will see kx plus ky by ky minus kx, which is equal to k into x plus y by k into x minus y minus x, which is equal to f of x comma y. That means k power 0 into f of x comma y. Because both are of same degree, you will get k power r, k power r, k power r, k power r gets cancelled, you will get k power 0. Okay, so when do you say this form of the differential equation is homogeneous differential equation? When f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree 0. Am I right? Write that as a note. Write that as a note. So what I'm telling? So note dy by dx equal to f of x comma y is said to be homogeneous D if f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree 0. It's a homogeneous function of degree 0. So what are examples? Examples are like this, something like dy by dx equal to x plus y by x minus y, or dy by dx is equals to 2xy by okay x square plus y square, like this. What about this? If I write dy by dx equal to x square plus y square, is the third differential equation homogeneous? Is it homogeneous D?
no.
Why?
No, sir.
Why? Why? Because
It's not a degrees too.
degree is to though f of x comma y is a homogeneous function, you cannot call it as a homogeneous D because it is not a homogeneous function of degree 0. Okay, just by seeing f of x y as a homogeneous function, you cannot say that D as homogeneous D. This function has to be of degree, homogeneous function of degree 0. Is this clear to all of you? Okay, so if I write like this, okay, now the point is how to solve a homogeneous differential equation. How to solve a homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so method of solving. Put this highlighting. Method of solving homogeneous D. Method of solving homogeneous D. Okay. Method of solving of homogeneous DE. So what is our assumption? Let dy by dx equal to f of x comma y be a homogeneous DE. That means f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree 0. Now if that is the case, I can always write this f of x comma y as a function of y by x. Why? Because for example you take here, if I take x square common, what I will get? 1 plus y square by x square divided by, if I take x square common, y square by x square minus 1. And x square gets cancelled. Can I write this as 1 plus y by x whole square by y by x whole square minus 1? Now you can see y by x as a variable, and hence you can write it as function of y by x. Do you agree or not? Agreed? Are you there? Are you with me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So do you
Yes,
agree to
sir.
this? Okay, so whenever f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree 0, it is always possible to express this as a function of y by x. So that is going to be our starting step to solve this homogeneous DE. Now what I am going to do, I will consider this y by x as u. I am going to consider this y by x as u. Or I can write this as y equal to ux. Now when I differentiate this with respect to x, dy by dx equal to u plus x into du by dx. Now again ordinary derivative is possible. Why? Because u is a function of x and y is a function of x. Do you understand? Therefore, so let us call this as equation 1, call this as equation 2. Then what will the equation 2 becomes? Equation 2 becomes, I can replace now dy by dx with u plus x dy by dx is equals to, x du by dx. X du by dx is equal to function of, what is y by x? Y by x is u.
You.
Okay, respond quickly. Then x into du by dx is equals to phi of u minus u. Now can I separate the variables? Can I separate the variables?
Yes.
Yes,
So how can I separate the variables? 1 by phi of u minus u du is equal to 1 by x dx. Therefore, when integrate on both sides, okay, and add the arbitrary constant, phi of u minus u du is equal to log x plus c. So the only thing you should know how to find out the integration. Okay, again use your previous knowledge. Whatever the integration techniques you know, you apply those techniques to find out the value of this integration. And at the end, replace u with the replace u with y by x. Is it okay? Now what we did, this is a homogeneous differential equation. We converted this homogeneous differential equation into variable separable differential equation by taking a suitable transformation. Therefore, is it not a particular case of type 2? This is a DE reducible to variable separable. Yes or no?
yes, yes, sir.
Therefore, type 3 is nothing but a special case of type 2. Type 3 is nothing but a special case of type 2. It is nothing but a dE reducible to variable summary. And for all problems, this is the template for homogeneous differential equation. Okay, you will be writing all these steps. Finally, you will be separating the variables, and you have to integrate. And mostly problems in the homogeneous differential equation, integration involves writing the function to partial fractions. Okay, so you should have also the knowledge of partial fractions. Okay, so just go through how to express a given algebraic function into partial fractions, given rational function into partial fractions. Okay, those techniques also required. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes write one note. Sometimes if the d is like this, instead of y as a dependent variable, if x is a dependent variable, then how do you solve?
X by Y equal to U.
Right,
By
express.
y equal to
Right, then express f of x y as function of x by y. Instead of writing as y by x, write it as function of x by y, and assume x by y equal to u. That means just change the roles of x and y. Okay, assume x is dependent variable, y is independent variable, and differentiate both sides with respect to independent variable y, and finally get the answer for x. Is that okay? Because that therefore you may have homogeneous. So homogeneous differential equation may be solved in two ways: either by taking y by x equal to u form, sometimes by taking x by y equal to u form. Which substitution to be taken depends on the problem type of the homogeneous differential equation. By observing the terms, you wisely choose the substitution. Is it fine? Okay, so using it, we shall solve one problem. Shall I? All of you take this problem. Solve x square plus xy dx. X square plus x square plus xy dy. X square plus xy dy minus x square plus y square dx equal to 0. X square plus xy dy minus x square plus y square dx equal to 0. Is this homogeneous d or not?
Yes.
What is m here?
Minus x square minus y square.
Minus of x square plus y square. N is x plus y. X square plus x square. So both are homogeneous functions of same degree. Therefore, it is a homogeneous d. Therefore, I can solve this differential equation. So what I will do, first I will try with the dy by dx conventionally, and if I am successful, that is fine. Okay, so I'll write it as x square plus y square dx is equals to x square plus xy dy, or dy by dx is equals to what is this dy by dx? X square plus y square by x square plus x square. Now what I am going to do, I can write it as x square plus 1 plus y square by x square by x square into 1 plus y by x. That means 1 plus y by x whole square by 1 plus y by x. Call this as equation 2. Call this as equation 1. Equation 2. So what is my substitution now? Y by x is equals to u. That means y equal to ux. That means dy by dx is equal to u plus x du by dx. Therefore, second equation becomes so I can replace dy by dx with u plus x du by dx is equals to 1 plus what is y by x now? Y by x is nothing but u. Therefore, 1 plus u square by 1 plus u. Agreed? So, x into du by dx is equals to 1 plus u square by 1 plus u minus u. Simplify it. So, what is this? 1 plus u square minus u square by 1 plus u. Therefore, what are you getting? X into du by dx is equals to this 1 minus u by 1 plus u or what? 1 minus u by 1 plus u. Am I right? Did I do any mistake? Shall I proceed?
Yes.
So now it is in variable separable form. So if I separate variables, what do I get? 1 plus u by 1 minus u du is equals to 1 plus u by 1 minus u du is equal to 1 by x dx. 1 by x dx. Now I just have to integrate and find the answer. 1 plus u by 1 minus u du is equal to integral 1 by x dx. Now how do you integrate 1 plus u by 1 minus u? Write into partial fractions and tell me. To do that in rough work and tell me. By now you should be able to tell.
We will get 2 by 1 minus u.
Tell me.
Minus 1.
Correct. Now you can see the LCM and if you do LCM you will get this expression only. What is the advantage of this? It is easy to integrate this. To write into partial fractions. So what is the integration of this? What is the integration of 1 by 1 minus u? 2 is constant, can be taken out. What is integration of 1 by 1 minus u du?
Log 1 minus u.
Log 1 minus u. Minus
Minus
is not.
log 1.
So this is minus 2 log 1 minus u minus u. And again I am telling, don't ask me sir how to integrate this. That's your part. Okay. So integration of 1 is u is equal to log x plus c. And finally what I have to do? Replace u with y by x. So that means what? Minus 2 log of 1 minus y by x minus y by x is equal to log x plus c. Okay, and depending on the times you may write c or log c, and you may want to simplify further. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is finally you just check whether you applied the method correctly or not, and whether you got the correct integration or not. Don't try to match your answer with the book answer, because final simplification not exactly need not exactly match with the book answer. Okay, so we can live with this. So what is this called? Finally, what we got?
General solution.
You have to write that. Okay, E is the general solution. Is the general solution. General solution is the general solution of the given T. Finally, you conclude what you have found. Okay, you got the general solution. We are trying to find out the general solution. Now, will you take one homework problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay, solve 1 plus e power x by y dx plus e power x by y into 1 minus x by y dy equal to 0. Tell me first of all, is it homogeneous or not? Is this homogeneous or not? Homogeneous D? Replace x with kx, y with ky. Kx by ky, kk gets cancelled. Are you getting the same function?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Kx by ky, kk gets cancelled. Kx by ky, kk gets cancelled. Are you getting the same function?
Yes.
Yes,
That
sir.
means these two are
Yes.
homogeneous functions. Of what degree? This is a homogeneous function of degree
0.
0.
0. This is also homogeneous function of degree 0. Understand? So because both are homogeneous functions of same degree, of degree 0, this is a homogeneous D. And what would be your substitution? Which one is wise to take? X by y equal to u, or y by x equal to u?
X by y.
X by equal to u.
Is that okay? So that you have to realize. Nobody will tell you in exams, because if you take y by x equal to u, this will be e power 1 by y, e power 1 by u. That may be difficult to integrate. Is that okay? Now that means what would be your dependent variable now? X.
X.
Independent variable will be y.
Y.
Okay, so choose this substitution and solve this homogeneous differential equation. Will you? This case. Okay. Shall I proceed? Shall I?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now type 4. D reducible to homogeneous D. Irreducible to non-homogeneous D. Okay. So if a D is not homogeneous, then what is a D called? Non-homogeneous. Any DE which is not homogeneous, any DE which is not linear is called non-linear. Any DE which is not homogeneous is called non-homogeneous. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to see a special type of non-homogeneous DE which can be reducible to non-homogeneous, which can be reducible to homogeneous. Okay, so I'm going to show you a special type. Okay, special case. Okay, consider dy by dx is equals to a1x plus b1y plus c1 by b1x plus sorry a2x plus b2y plus c2. People think that differential equation of this form is the only non-homogeneous DE. No, this is a non-homogeneous DE, but this is not the only non-homogeneous DE. Okay, why? Because if I say dy by dx equal to x square plus y square, what kind of DE it is? Is it homogeneous? Is this homogeneous
No.
DE? This is not a homogeneous
No.
DE, therefore this is a non-homogeneous DE. This is also a non-homogeneous DE. Any DE which is not homogeneous is a non-homogeneous DE. Do you understand? Okay,
Yes.
but this form of the differential equation can be reducible to homogeneous DE. That's why we are considering it as a special case. Okay, so this also you have seen in intermediate. Oh, did you learn this method?
Yes.
Solving
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
yeah, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I'm just going to briefly explain how to solve this type. I'm not going to do any problem on this, okay, because there are other ways to solve this kind of differential equations. I'll tell when the type comes. Okay, so what are the cases? Case 1. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate through examples. Okay, if I say, but if all the ratios are in proportion, a1 by a2 is equals to a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 equal to, let us say, m. Okay, then for example something like dy by dx is equal to 4x plus 6y plus 8z divided by sorry, not 8z, 8 divided by 2x plus 3y, sorry, this is y, this must be y, 3y plus 4. What is this actually? When I take 2 common in the numerator, that is nothing but 2x plus 3y plus 4. So a1 by a2, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2 equal to what? 2. Do you agree or not? So what is the solution?
Yes, sir.
dy by dx equal to 2x plus c. So trivial solution. There is nothing to say about it. It's very easy to solve. Am I right? So case 2. Only first two ratios are equal. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. If the first two ratios are equal, then what you do? Something like dy by dx is equals to, you take the same example, 4x plus 6y, 4x plus 6y plus 8 by 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y, let us say plus 3, let us say 3 or 2, 2x plus 3y plus 1, let us say 1. Now you see only first two ratios are same, 4 by 2 equal to 6 by 3 equal to 2, that is not equal to 8 by 1. So in that case what you are going to do? You group these two terms, okay? Then I can write this as 2 times 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3y plus 8 divided by 2x plus 3y plus 1. Now you know what to do. What would be the next step?
Substitute 2x plus 3y.
Huh?
Substitute 2x plus 3y as t.
That's it. Then you can this transformation will lead us to a differential equation which can be reducible to variable separable. Okay, so this is again a special case of case 2 type 2. So by taking 2x plus 3y as a substitution, this can be converted into variable separable d. Okay, what is case 3? Case 3. Case 3, a1 by a2 is also may not be equal to b1 by b2. Something like dy by dx is equal to, so dy by dx equal to, okay, x plus y minus by 2x plus 3y minus 4, something like this. I just wrote it randomly. Now you can see a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Okay, therefore in these cases what you are going to do, you have a standard method. If you go through your intermediate books, you will see that you will be taking x equal to x plus h and y equal to y plus k. Okay, then choose h and k, h comma k, such that, see, if I write x equal to x plus h and y equal to y plus k, then what is dy? Dy is dy by dx is equal to x plus h plus y plus k minus 1 divided by 2 into x plus h plus 3 into y plus k minus 1. That means dy by dx is equals to x plus y plus h plus k, h plus k minus 1 divided by 2x plus 3y plus 2h 2h plus 3k minus 1. Okay, now if you can choose h such that this one and this one is 0, if you can choose h and k such that these two are 0, then what is the advantage? If these two terms are 0, then you can see this differential equation as
Homogeneous.
homogeneous. And you know how to solve a homogeneous differential equation. Am I right? And so you apply that method to solve this differential equation for capital Y in terms of capital X. Finally, replace capital Y with the small y minus k and capital X with the small x minus h. Okay, so choose h and k such that h plus k minus 1 equal to 0 and 2h plus 3k minus 1 equal to 0. What are these two equations together called? What are these two equations together called?
Linear.
We have done so much. Still you are telling linear. Then do you understand?
Non-homogeneous linear system.
Say it completely. పొడిగా చెప్పొద్దు. Use a good terminology. These two equations together called
System of linear equation.
Yeah, system of linear equation. What kind of system of linear equations? Non-homogeneous. Non-homogeneous system of linear equations. అది చెప్పడానికి ఎందుకు అంత టైం? We have been discussing so much about system of linear equations, from homogeneous, non-homogeneous, consistent, inconsistent. Now just by looking at the, I gave you hint, put together what is called put together system. What system? Linear system. What kind of linear system? Non-homogeneous system. So altogether you have to say non-homogeneous system or linear equation. Is it okay? And you know how to solve non-homogeneous system? Use the techniques, okay, and find out h and k. You substitute that h and k values here, so that these two become 0. You'll get a homogeneous. Then you convert this homogeneous to variable separable by taking a suitable substitution, like y by x equal to u, capital Y by capital X equal to u, and solve the differential equation. Is it okay? So far we have completed 4 types of differential equations. These 4 types are not part of your syllabus. Okay, I just wanted you to recollect whatever the types of differential equations you know. The syllabus in your differential equations are this: linear, Bernoulli, exact differential equations, and equations reducible to exact. 1, 2, 3, 4 types. Okay, and I covered 4 types. 4 more types are there. Remaining 4 types are part of your syllabus. Okay, totally I have written earlier 8 types of differential equations, in which 4 types already you learnt in your intermediate: variable separable, D reducible to variable separable, homogeneous, D reducible to homogeneous. Remaining 4 types I am going to discuss in the next class. So I shall give some more problems as homework, okay, on homogeneous and D reducible to homogeneous. You try to do those problems. Okay, stay back.